Hi, in the previous video we have discussed about the compile time polymorphism. Uh, Let us recall that the compile time polymorphism um, can be done in two ways by using the same name function name with different parameters or with different types of parameters can be called as a polymorphism. Here the multiply is a function name, the same function here it is a class. This class has a two function, the two function name are same, but the arguments here are different arguments. This is compile time polymorphism, and in this video we are going to discuss about the runtime polymorphism. It can also be called as the dynamic method dispatch, and it is resolved at the runtime. Here let us consider the class ABC, and this xyz is derived from this class. This is a base class and this is subclass. Base class has a method my method, and subclass also has a method my method. The name was same here, but argument also, this function also does not have the arguments, and this method also does not have the arguments. Suppose if you create an object for this subclass, and if you invoke this method, which method will be invoked? Because this inherited class will also have the features of the base class, the same method can exist twice. So this can be resolved by the runtime polymorphism, that is method overriding. And here this overloading and the difference between the overloading and overriding. Overloading is, here we have the three function and with the same name with the different parameters, different set of parameters and different types of parameters. This is function overloading. And overriding, this method overriding is, we derive a class, base class and derived class has the same function name with the same set of parameters. This is method overriding. Here this method is said to be overridden. And in a C++ you might have seen how to write a program for the overloading and the overriding. And the difference between object oriented programming and procedure oriented programming. Here C++, Java or object oriented programming, C, Pascal, Fortran, these are all comes under the category of procedure oriented programming. Here the program is divided into object, and here is divided into functions. It is bottom up approach and this is the top down approach. Inheritance concept is used here, it is not allowed. Access specifiers, private, public, protected members we use here, and here such access specifier does not exist. No data hiding here in a procedure oriented programming. Here we hide the data. Concept of virtual function is available in object oriented programming. No virtual function concept available in a procedure oriented programming. And the next thing is why Java is important. Here there are two reasons. One is this is a platform independent. C++ are not platform independent, and here this Java is when this worldwide web emerged, there are a lot of demand for the portable programs. So this previously used languages C++ does not support the platform independent. They are dependent on the platforms. So this emerged. This Java came into use because of the demand for the platform independent languages, and here more security and portability are given, so that Java became a more important programming language. And it was introduced by James Gosling in a Sun Microsystem. Co-founder is Vinod Khosla. Initially the Java programming language was called as Oak. Later it was renamed as Java in 1995. The initial version of a Java development toolkit is JDK 1.0. It was introduced in the year 1996, and later versions are 1.1 came into use in the 1997. J2SE is a Java 2 standardization. It came to use in 1998. This J2SE 1.3 came into use in 2000, and these are all the various versions evolved later in the year of 2002, 4, 6 and 12. Various editions of a Java we need to know. J2SE is Java to Standard Edition. It is used to develop only the client's standalone applications or applets. Then came into use Java to Micro Edition. It is used to develop the applications for mobile devices, and later J2EE, that is Java to Enterprise Edition, evolved. It was used to develop the server side application such as Java server pages or servlets. Thank you.